Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm in Washington, D.C. at the Flooring Sustainability Summit, and I'm with Edwin Lingg, the founder and CEO of Lico. Edwin, how you doing?
Very well. We are still satisfied. It is a little bit more critical market situation with all the trouble around the world. We are convinced and also confirmed from different sides that the way which we go with our product variations, with ecological friendly products is the correct way.
Lico is a Swiss company. I need to tell the listener a little bit more about you. I was first exposed to your company. I was traveling to Domotex in Germany. I asked a good friend of mine, what's the most innovative thing going on at Domotex? And he said, I don't know, go look in the Lico booth. They always have the most innovative products. So that's what you're known for, right?
It's a compliment for us, 37 years of history. We have at the moment 19 different product groups in our portfolio. Each of them, we are anytime the first producer worldwide who bring this concept on the market. This is a little bit known in the market. It's also our DNA that we try to create new things, new ways, and also product combination which today are not possible.
Talking to you today because it was announced last night that you're the Person of the Year at this sustainability conference, and it's the first time they've given this award. Last year, they recognized Ray Anderson posthumously as being the guy known for sustainability. So congratulations on getting this award.
Thank you very much. It's a big honor that I received this prize. On one hand is a confirmation that I am now one of the old men. This is not so positive, but on the other hand is also a confirmation that some things what we do in our history and in the last years are also good things, and that we go in the correct way.
I asked Bill Greasy, I said, what was the criteria for picking you? And he said, well, he's not only known for innovation, but sustainability is something that is in his DNA. It's something that he's incorporated into everything that he does. So you're recognized not only for coming out with innovative products, but with thinking about the environment, the reuse of material. It's been something you've thought about all along, right?
Yeah, probably have to do also with my children time. I am the seventh of 9 children from a small farm. Well, the maximum what we have are 4 cows. And with 4 cows, we 11 people must survive. So we'll say we have not the luxury situation to put away anything. We must reuse all to survive. So for me, it's a logical consequence also today. Before I put away anything, I've tried to find a way to reuse. And I think this is also the way which we must go in the industry, in our world today. We not can create only new and then put away or do burn or whatever, or landfill again worse there. Each of these materials is pure raw material which I can transform when I am willing to do. Probably in the first moment the cost will be a little bit higher, but in the end, and when we optimize all the waste and all the handling, at the end we are in the same or similar cost, but we maintain the raw material and the material in the life cycle. And this is, for me, a logical consequence of our life.
You're telling me that this disposable mindset is not very clever, and that, when you think about the consumer and the consumer's whole process of picking a flooring, the first selection criteria is the aesthetic, what it looks like, and whether or not they'd love to have that in their home. And then the next is the hand, what it feels like, the texture. And then though you get into the brain part of the decision and you start talking about the performance and the price and the sustainability message, that's what you were talking about, right?
It's correct. This is my experience in the market. Again, 37 years is a long time. I have a lot of meetings, a lot of discussions, and a lot of experience, positive and not so positive. And 100% is clear, when the aesthetic is not this what the final consumer await, then you can forget all the other arguments. This allowed us the technology of the 21st century. This is today not more a big problem to give each material the design what the market asks, what the customer await. And also the surface technology is now on a high level that you can transform with very low cost each surface in a durable and good feeling surface with embossing and whatever today is awaited from a flooring.
You're telling me that oftentimes when a flooring comes out and it ramps up, say take like LVT, that eventually the margins get challenged and there's a continual need for innovation to stay ahead of that, right?
For us as a smaller company, we are 200 people together with the production in Wisconsin, where we started up 10 years ago. I think this is the unique way what we can do. We are too small to compete against groups like Mohawk, Shaw, whatever. And this is also not our intention. I have the mentality, when we produce a floor and we sell a floor, I need a margin. When we not have a profit with each product, then at the end is clear what is our end. We will disappear from the market, and so we must go the way of innovation and think different than the others. And only on this way we are able to be successful also in the future, that we remain a healthy company and we not can go the same way as the big stock market companies. This is a different thinking. I am an entrepreneur, I think in generations, and not a manager who think only in quarters and the short result.
You live in Switzerland, and the fact that you come to this meeting every year is a huge statement about the investment and how important sustainability is, right?
Yeah, I am convinced that sustainability is also arrived in US in the last years and is more and more important. I say just last year that US market is a little bit different than the European market. Probably the European market is a little bit ahead, but then very slow with all the restriction of the different countries to bring on in one line is very difficult. US, when it's decided, then go much faster, much quicker. And I see a big potential here in US for sustainability, and this will be a very important point just today, but tomorrow again much more important. And I am convinced that these products at the end will have a big potential and also a big success, and probably a little bit different than all the materials what we bring to produce to Asia, where we have not more opportunity to have a profit with these materials.
What product are you showing at your table here this year?
True Earth is a product which is 100% natural based. The top layer is made of natural fibers. In combination then with digital print and hot coating surface protection, we fulfill exactly this what today must have a modern product. A modern product today, eco-friendly, which have a certain elasticity, which is quiet, which is very durable, which allowed me to offer each design. And this combination we are able to bring on the market with True Earth, where the top layer is made 50% of the natural fibers are made of leather fibers. The waste from fashion industry, from shoe industry, 30% is natural rubber, caoutchouc, 10% vegetable fat, which is a waste product when you produce oil for salad and for food, and 10% water. This is 100% natural product, which have a similar characteristic than a vinyl product.
All right, Edwin, well, I appreciate you spending time with us, and congratulations on getting this award. Again, been talking to Edwin Lingg, the founder and CEO of Lico, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.